Today, we dive into the 10 best underrated martial arts action films of 2024 you probably missed. These hidden gems deliver brutal fight sequences, jaw-dropping stunts, and pure adrenaline, yet most people have no idea they exist. If you're serious about martial arts action, you need to see this list. Number 10, One More Shot.
I have to stop this.
This is a high-octane action thriller and a direct sequel to One Shot, directed by James Nunn. Picking up right after the first film, it follows Harris, played by Scott Adkins, as he escorts terrorist Ayman Mansour, played by Waleed Al-Ghadi, into CIA custody. Their plane lands at an evacuated airport, only for a ruthless team of mercenaries, led by the formidable Jackson, played by Michael J. White, to storm in. Their mission? Take Mansour alive. Harris must fight to protect both Mansour and his estranged pregnant wife, Naisha, played by Mina Ryan. The film delivers relentless action, gripping twists, and expertly paced thrills. While the final act gets convoluted, the intense sequences and non-stop tension keep the audience hooked until the explosive finale. Number 9, 60 Minutes.
Hey. Bis du disqualifiziert bist, können wir das Ganze noch rum.
Directed by Oliver Kienel, this action-packed thriller follows MMA fighter Octavio, who has just 1 hour to reach his daughter's birthday, or risk losing custody forever. But when he skips a major fight to be there, he angers some very dangerous people. As they come after him, Octavio is thrown into a relentless, high-stakes chase through the city where every second counts. Pushed to his limits, he must fight his way through ruthless enemies while racing against time. Though the film features familiar action tropes, the realistic fight sequences and fast-paced storytelling keep the tension high. Emotional moments add depth, making this an intense and gripping ride. Number 8, High Forces.
谢道授，你也未必有机会离开。喜欢当英雄啊？
This Hong Kong Chinese action thriller, directed by Oxide Pang, follows the hijacking of a 5-star A380 ultra-luxury airliner on its maiden international voyage. With over 800 passengers held hostage, international security expert Gao Haizhong takes on the ruthless hijackers, led by the dangerous Mike. The situation turns personal when Gao's daughter, Zhao Jun, is trapped in the cabin, and his wife, Hu Yan, is in grave danger. As the tension soars at 30,000 feet, a high-stakes battle unfolds, packed with intense action and suspense. Will Gao outsmart the hijackers and land the passengers safely? The clock is ticking, and every second counts. Well executed and gripping, this hijack thriller keeps viewers on edge without feeling forced. Number 7, 1%er. In this action thriller directed by Yudai Yamaguchi, Takuma Toshiro is an action film actor obsessed with mastering his craft. He believes in raw, authentic stunts, but the industry favors wires, CGI, and quick edits. Frustrated, he and his apprentice Akira decide to create their own dream film, one that captures true action. But their set becomes dangerously real when Yakuza mobsters show up, searching for a hidden drug stash. Suddenly, Toshiro and Akira are fighting for survival, blurring the line between movie magic and real-life combat. As bodies drop and chaos erupts, Toshiro gets his chance to prove his real action philosophy, but at a deadly cost. Though the film isn't spectacular, its intense action sequences and funny supporting characters make it worth watching. Number 6, Life After Fighting. Directed by Bren Foster, this action-packed thriller follows retired martial arts world champion Alex Faulkner, who has left his fighting days behind for a peaceful life. But when 2 of his students mysteriously vanish, his search uncovers a horrifying truth: an international child trafficking ring operating dangerously close to his home. Just as hope fades, he finds the imprisoned girls, forcing him back into battle against a ruthless network of criminals. The fight of his life is no longer just in the ring, it's for justice. While the movie runs a bit long, the gripping story, strong performances, and outstanding fight choreography make it a thrilling watch from start to finish. Number 5. Eye for an Eye 2. Directed by Yang Bingjia, this Chinese action drama western follows a blind swordsman with extraordinary martial arts skills. After accidentally rescuing Zhang Jiao, a young orphan whose family was brutally murdered, he reluctantly takes her under his wing. As they journey together, he trains her in his deadly fighting techniques, preparing her for the day she can avenge her family. Though the plot follows a familiar path, the film masterfully blends intense action with deep emotion, creating a gripping story of mentorship, loss, and revenge. Number 4. Officer Black Belt.
당신은 불리하고 많이 불리하고.
Directed and written by Jason Kim, this action comedy follows Lee Jung-do, a seemingly ordinary guy who helps run his father's chicken restaurant. He spends his free time gaming and drinking with friends, but beneath his laid-back exterior, he's a martial arts prodigy, mastering Taekwondo, Kendo, and Judo. One day, he rescues a martial arts officer from an attack by a violent probationer. To repay the favor, he temporarily fills in as a martial arts officer for 5 weeks, partnering with probation officer Kim Sun-min. His role? Handling the most dangerous situations. As they work together, Kim Sun-min sees Jung-do's raw talent and urges him to go full-time. With brutal, bone-chilling action and great pacing, this film delivers non-stop thrills. Number 3. City Hunter.
ってろ。お前を守ると約束した。
私は戦う。
やる。
あんたもね。
This Japanese manga by Tsukasa Hojo follows Ryo Saiba, a sweeper navigating the underworld of Shinjuku, Tokyo. Balancing a cool persona with a playful side, Ryo tackles high-stakes cases. When he receives the cryptic message, XYZ, please find my sister, he and his partner Hideyuki search for Kurumi, a famous cosplayer. Meanwhile, a string of violent incidents leaves Detective Seiko struggling for answers. As Ryo and Hideyuki close in on Kurumi, tragedy strikes. Hideyuki is killed. Devastated, Kaori, Hideyuki's sister, begs Ryo to uncover the truth. Packed with witty banter, thrilling action, and intense shootouts, the story blends humor and suspense, making it an exhilarating ride through Tokyo's crime-ridden streets. Number 2. Baby Assassins, Nice Days.
向こうで待ってるからさ、向こうでも遊んでほしいな。なひろさん。
In this action-packed film by Yugo Sakamoto, assassins Chisato Sugimoto and Mahiro Fukugawa head to Miyazaki Prefecture for a mission. They swiftly eliminate their target and look forward to a well-earned summer vacation. But Chisato suddenly realizes it's Mahiro's birthday, leaving her no time to celebrate when another assignment comes in. Their next target awaits at the Miyazaki Prefectural office, and it seems like a routine job. However, upon arrival, they're met by Kade Fuyumura, a lone wolf assassin armed and ready. More than just an obstacle, he's the deadliest opponent they've ever faced. What began as a simple mission turned into a brutal fight for survival against an unstoppable force. Number 1. The Prosecutor.
把人拍人封杀，关门，把人拍人了。
Directed and co-produced by Donnie Yen, this action thriller follows Falk, a former cop turned unconventional prosecutor. When a young man pleads guilty to drug trafficking under his lawyer's advice for a reduced sentence, Falk suspects something is off. Determined to uncover the truth, he embarks on his own dangerous investigation, risking his career and his life to expose the real criminals. As the case unravels, Falk finds himself up against a powerful force that doesn't play by the rules. Where the law ends, his justice begins. While the film may feel slow for some at times, its gripping story, top-tier martial arts choreography, and phenomenal cast make it a must-watch for action fans. Hey, if you're always stuck scrolling trying to find something good to watch, let me save you the trouble. I'm always deep diving into all the streaming platforms to find the best shows and movies each week. It would seriously mean and help me a lot if you could hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thank you so much. You are awesome.